Hello, hello, guys. I hope you're all doing alright. We're just a bit short to reach the weekend, but we will be there soon. Anyways, today we're gonna check out Sanderstone Zero again. From what I understand, Trigger's now finally here. And we're gonna see what stuff there's, and perhaps finally check out the what was it, NB0 story? And from what we have gathered so far, Trigger should be in there too. So let's check it out. Oh, come on, turn on. There we go. Oh, jeez. My connection is quite doo-doo right now, and I have no clue why. It seems like it's getting stable again. No? Let me just wait for a second to watch my connection stability. Yes, okay, that's looking better. There we go. Alright. Let's see.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
So, there's no new things over here as far as I can tell. But there's this stuff. Shattered Edge. Ah, so she actually has an own story now. Seriously. Oh. But first we're definitely gonna start with MB0s. Yes. Also, let me check how much I can pull right now. Ooh, there she is. Size of Asphodel. Ooh, very nice outfit. Let's see. I can at least do two 10 pulls, I think. Yeah, I can do 10. 2 10 pulls. Yeesh. Twice. Let's see. Oh. Not too shabby. Alright, second one. Oh, I thought I would rattle. 1A, right off the bat.
That's
Oh
right.
boy, again.
I'm the Starlight Knight.
Alright. What about the other things? Nice engine. Not yet. Also not yet. Alright. At least I can do a switcheroo. And I should also be able to upgrade some
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
That's not how it works. Teachings of the Starlight Knight. Never neglect your training and never stop improving. This is the philosophy of the Starlight Knight. Billy believes in it wholeheartedly and practices it sincerely. Alright, here you go, buddy. Neat. Starlight Ballistics. The explosive bullets of Billy's own invention are incredibly lethal at close range. Their performance far outstrips Billy's original intention of simply making them cooler. Well, a neat upgrade, I guess.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
And
if you need help, call me anytime.
Oh, I see. It's almost done actually. Distant admiration. Seth used to deeply admire and respect his older brother, but as you know, admiration is the furthest thing from understanding. Someday I'll become the finest officer and make him eat his words. Damn. Just
A
one
mission?
more.
Take me along.
Alright, then let's get started. That's the wrong one. Or was it? Yeah, that was the wrong one. I wanted to do that. There we go. Oh, man, I'm blind. Alright. Echoes of Silver One. Trigger, haha, and Ambi team up to investigate the whereabouts of Soldier 11. Oh, she went missing. No, what happened to her? Let's find her quickly.
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
Oh? What's going on?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal.
Oh.
General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite some time.
Oh,
We
that's
haven't
weird.
heard from her in a while either.
Maybe she's busy on a mission.
Maybe she's out on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is
That's
starting to
true.
worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scott Outpost. Oh, so now you're on Trigger's side. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're closed right now. Don't worry, I'm fine. And I can't rest until I've confirmed her wordings. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. Your luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard. Go get a good night's sleep, for her sake, if nothing else. Thanks. I'll do it for you too, right? I know you say that to everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individual who were not defense force personnel. Oh. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger? I guess so. Ooh, we can play her straight right off the bat. Oh, please select. Oh,
I'll
okay.
help you win. The lunch is on you.
who to
I
choose?
am the Eye of Obel.
Who to choose? Let the police help
Let
you.
me so be it.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray
Wait.
provided.
Ooh, it's like
She's
a
so
saw
kind.
too. That's neat. Yeah, she is.
Recalibrating.
Very nice. I like that a lot.
With pleasure.
Engage attacking from our blind spot. Adjusting for wind. You're cornered.
Definitely like the playstyle.
Easy work.
Ooh.
Increase firepower.
Huh?
Nice.
Fire support ready.
On.
position. You're in my sights.
Oh, damn, he's
Time
getting
to
shot.
pin them down. Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
Alright, down there, if you say so.
Yeah.
Oh, not this guy. I
Recalibrating.
hate this guy.
Understood.
Oh, dang it, I was not fast enough.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Great timing.
Nice.
Supporting position.
Who begins?
I'll pierce right through. Fire support ready.
Yes!
Ether vision
Alright,
activate.
what's this guy left? Ether vision.
Target locked.
Yep.
Time to pin them down. Show no mercy. Get behind me.
Yeah. Oh, come on,
Adjusting
a
for
doggo.
wind.
Not a doggo.
I'll pierce right through.
Yes, do that, please.
Caught you red-handed. Yeah. Yeah. It's your call.
Press the advantage.
Easy work.
You're in my sights. Recalibrating. Show no
Yes,
mercy.
very nice shot.
The target's exposed. Sniper's Creed.
Alright.
One shot, one kill.
Bullet.
Supporting position. Time to pin them down. Press the advantage.
Oh, almost did. Come on. Just die already, doggo.
Adjusting for wind.
Great timing. Yep.
You're in my sights.
Yes.
Show no mercy.
Yes. Holy moly. Would boy be tanking? Oh, don't tell me there's more. Bro, we're on the attack. Hey, no, nobody's gonna let anybody. Oh, I guess you don't expect this now. Trigger seduce and captures an enemy. Huh. Don't hit me! You're from the defense force. A soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilant justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. Maybe the corruption here that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing a military uniform like yours. With that intriguing face. The others already restrained her, and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for the cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of a gun against the enemy's mask. The fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep. Sending him into peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy. Damn.
That's Soldier 11.
Oh no, how did they even manage to do that?
I won't let you
that.
take her.
I'm really wondering, Soldier 11 is pretty strong. How did they manage to do that?
Increase firepower.
Um,
Fire support ready. Adjusting for wind. Can't catch me.
oh, neat.
That was easy.
she just auto dodge?
You're cornered.
Or is she doing
Recalibrating.
that automatically? Huh. I guess she's doing it automatically.
Easy work.
Oh, new enemies.
My
You know.
bullets are one with the wind.
Yeah.
Time to pin them down.
Pew pew.
Great timing.
Support in position.
Last guy left. I hope it's the last one.
Time to pin them down.
Oh
Face
no,
the
big
consequences.
robo guy.
Through.
Not good. Oh, he's
Yeah?
gonna tank.
Show no
He's
mercy.
so gonna
Target
tank,
locked.
I know it.
Huh?
Support in
He's
position. The
taking like
target's
no
exposed.
damage at all.
Ether vision activate.
Easy work. Caught you red-handed.
I'll pierce right
Slowly
through.
taking damage, that's good.
Hooligan.
You're in my sights. Increase firepower.
Justice will be served.
Time to pin them down.
Do I have the option of using a bango? I don't think so. I don't even have a bango equipped if I
Show
remember
no
correctly.
Adjusting for wind.
Yep. Yep.
I'll pierce right through.
Oh, I thought she got the ultimate.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
One fell swoop.
Fire support ready.
Huh? Yeah. Huh?
Support in position.
Yep.
Copy. Ether vision activate.
Sure.
Dang it.
Here comes the verdict.
Is that the finishing blow?
You're in my sights.
Almost. Dang it.
Time to pin them down.
There we go. Woo. Amidst all the etheric turbulence, Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self. So something is wrong with her.
Soldier 11! No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her.
That's
What
what
did
I
you do?
said.
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
The what? Just as Triggers fire a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure is already closed. No, Soldier 11!
Damn you. Silver's
Ew.
revival.
This
What did he
thing-
mean by that?
Color change. Silver's revival. Who is Silver? It's me, sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all of our leave starting today. Are you going on a vacation together without me? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know, it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11, haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest after all. Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the high-ups. Then am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I'm gonna be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. There's something else too. What? There's more? I want to know. What does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astra Young album. You're so sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival, or whatever. Want me to ask about it or not? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Oh, stop it, you. Save your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from a companion. According to her reply, she has already reached out to the informant through internet. The contact information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. Is it Belle? A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. No way, chicken burger, that's Andy! I hope I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. Why shouldn't you? It's Envy, I knew it. But where's the burger? Where's the burger? I don't see it.
Hello.
Is it you?
Girl without burger.
The one who contacted me on internet?
Yep,
Just girl without
Oh.
burger.
the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for
Oh,
coming to meet
damn.
me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I
Understandable.
have to admit,
Totally understandable.
you do seem kind of familiar.
Ah,
Even though I
It
can't see your
changed
face,
into purple.
you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
Yeah,
they've
they do
taken
be
her,
looking
haven't
similar.
they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of
Oh.
Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place.
Huh?
So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone.
Oh,
So
fake
how
though.
about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you're that Envy. Sorry. I can't trust you yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, you understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Oh, but now I'm Envy this time. We're going to Bell, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Envy, you still haven't gone back to the Cunninghams? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just, I got caught up in a sticky situation, and I don't want to drag the Cunninghams into it. Makes sense. Watching out for your friends. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay, just not them? No, that's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store, and I'll bring you burgers too. Andy. What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand. Thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her father, you know? Alright. Oh, sorry, the first one. Past and present. Someone is trying to revive Silver Company. Ah, and Andy decides to put a stop to it. So that's what's going on. A short while later. Amy, are you going out? Yeah. Is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice? Burgers? Burger. Mick. Burgers? Or anything? I might pass by a store on the way back from the hollow. Off to the hollow again. Just like that. I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers, we just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I'll be off. Do do do. Oh. Alright. Oof. Quite the ruin, this place. But really. Ah! Surprise attack! Booby trap! Asshole. Whoa. There we go. Yep. There she is. Loot. I knew it! Loot! Yes! I smelled it. I'm a fucking loot goblin. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who are late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same, as long as I've known her. She's never missed an appointment, nor has she even been out of contact. We'll find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when you deem it necessary. Aww.
Let me take a good look at your movements. Copy.
Oh, so I can actually play out too. Huh? Alright.
Ether vision activate.
They're exposed.
Ciao. Ciao. And getting rid
I'll
of the
pierce
next
right
one.
through.
Thunder.
Nice. That will
Target
be more,
locked.
though.
Support in position.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak.
Surprisingly not.
I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
Damn, MBB flexing.
Back off!
Show no. You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Well,
Too
now
slow.
you know.
Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
Standing by. Be gone!
Don't even try to catch me with your tentacles. That's not gonna work.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby.
Let's go. She
A
trusts
person's
us.
fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really
They're
true?
clones?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass
Damn.
quantities.
So that's what's up with that.
How could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, Everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No,
Okay.
I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I
No,
understand.
that's how Star Wars
If they
the
could use
NB
replicas as cannon
Clone
fodder,
Wars started.
then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay.
Purple.
I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
They just killed them.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm
shit.
sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really?
Damn.
So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No.
Probably not.
I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be
guess
so
we
many
won't find
ethereals
out.
here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
The what?
Is that the name of that formation?
I guess.
This bullet will reach its mark.
I actually wonder how Trigger's vision is. Like, she can't see her face, but she can clearly see something.
Adjusting
What
for wind.
is she seeing? Like, is she seeing ethereal concentration? Or ethereal residue or something like that? Not sure how it works.
This feels familiar.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
I wouldn't feel nostalgic. It was definitely a bad past.
You're in my sight. The target's weary.
Warning.
Ether vision activate. Increase
Wrong
firepower.
button.
They're exposed.
Support in position.
Come on, give it up already, buddy.
Roger.
Quick shot. My bullets are one with the wind.
Special shot.
Eliminating target.
Special sword.
Show no mercy. Fire support ready. I'll take point. Adjusting for wind.
Ooh, neat. That worked out.
Be gone.
You're in my sights.
Thunder.
On, almost.
The target's weary.
Standing by.
There we go. Whew. Who's there? Who's that? Show yourself. Wait a second.
Anby, what is that?
She looked like the Andy Soldier Zero
That's the old
version.
Silver Squad uniform.
Oh, what's going on? Inside the lab, tucked away in a building somewhere. One-eyed girl.
As expected of Captain, her skills.
That doesn't sound
They're
healthy.
still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its
A
captain.
defect.
Ouch.
Oh.
Give me some meds, eh?
Another one.
You're the worst of any defect. I know
She
you
can
can't
talk?
talk, but is there something
Oh.
wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle. Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is.
Oh wait, so
But you wouldn't understand
Aw.
such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot.
damn, don't be so
Enough.
mean.
Stop making that
Twiggy?
miserable noise.
So now we know your name.
About our subject. She's still alive, right?
No,
There you
Soldier
are.
11.
So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name.
What's
But
her
looking
name?
at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common.
Oh,
Aside
Sure,
from
yeah.
that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm
huh?
no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I
All your
need a
limbs?
complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all
Damn.
dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they
She
found
somehow
me,
survived.
my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me.
Oh.
All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle
Shipment?
it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Anby and Trigger press their ears against the frosted steel door, listening closely for any sound inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh.
No plan.
Let's discuss it over there.
there are some dudes. Ambi, what's the current plan? It's very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Sergey Lev. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan. Yep. Please provide support from outside. This is something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. Is this how Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always been known. However, back then, there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plan. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know why she's become like this. Her backup plans, what's her stuff? First, feign weakness, before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. It does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero, Ambi. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Sergey Level on your own, right? Understand? Then I'll be careful. I was going to try to still be supportive, and since you don't need it, never mind then. Alright. Ambi sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin. Damn.
This place is cold.
I
Yeesh.
sensed the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
Oh? What is happening? Why is she singing?
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Let's hope so.
Soldier 11. Wakey, wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the
wouldn't call that
youngest
pampered.
sister. Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks.
And the other one?
They
Can talk?
sold me.
Oh.
And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I
Oh.
was treated like merchandise on the black market.
That's not nice.
Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand.
What?
Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right?
Holy shit.
So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then,
Wow,
Out
that
of the
woman is
blue.
crazy.
she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor.
You will know why
She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy.
I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company.
The broken one
Fortunately,
wants to revive them.
I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan,
She knew
Captain
that she's
Andy?
there.
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm.
Oh.
You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Ambi rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger!
Ah!
Say no more.
Chill!
I've got it.
Ooh, that was close. She just straight up rushed outside. Oh.
I'll pierce right through. Cop. Fire support. Recalibrating.
Pew, pew, pew.
Time to pin them down.
Just the 2 left. Just that one guy left. Come on, give it up already. Oh, a big guy. Dang it.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
At your command.
Time to pin them down. Ether vision activate.
An opening.
Support in position. Time to pin them down.
Nope.
Recalibrating.
Dang it, got my time myself.
Target confirmed. Go. Back off!
I'll pierce right through. I'll take point.
No grenade pass. Just give it up already, dude.
Fire support ready. Quick shot.
There we go. Well, oh no.
That's the Captain Ambi I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you.
Oh, gee.
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Ambi in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But
So
I
she
still
made
remember.
her.
So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
I mean, you can clearly see.
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for
At
you
what
not to
cost?
expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious, even. There's always someone who sees value in me, just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows.
What?
Sure, I might be sharp,
Yeesh, that
but
sounds
there are
complicated.
different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
Street
You've been
knowledge.
through a lot.
Huh.
Is that why you're doing this now?
I feel like the
I
street knowledge
don't
might be
need a
important.
reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil.
Mhm.
Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So
Damn.
we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening,
But she
Captain.
won't accept it.
We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates.
Dates?
Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Hanby.
Oh.
Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Yeah. Aww.
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
Yeah, man, be
We
really
can still
impressive.
make things right before you make a greater mistake.
What will she do?
Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
The conversation is interrupted and be stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. Huh? It's Soldier 11. She's pale, but there's still signs of life in her and she's breathing.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now
Oh,
we're
no.
even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Oh. Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground and we quickly lifts her up and hands her to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see
Oh.
how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
Damn.
You
She hasn't
sicken
given up
me.
for her.
Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly
Mush.
like me.
It's not mush, and I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go,
She only
Trigger.
got one ponytail. He stands and watches as Amy leaves.
Hey, go contact you-know-who.
How? How is she supposed to contact someone though if she can't talk?
Ugh, cut the crap!
What was
I
that?
don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly. But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this.
Boy.
Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Who's that?
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like
I feel
me.
like I've heard this voice
We're here
before.
to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand.
Wait, is that the dude?
Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain
From,
issues can only be
the main
resolved
story?
with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned
I
last
think.
time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it.
Yeah, I think that's
It's not
him.
exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Oof. Didn't expect to hear from him again, to be honest. Anby, are you okay? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How's J11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. What? She still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the random play video store. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. Oh man, I hope we are giving her the VIP treatment. She gotta wake up again. Oh, 1 second. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now's not the time to be talking about that. Must be so anxious to see her. Come with me. And we follows Trigger to the video store, and we're all together now. Anby, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11. How's her condition? Stable. That's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? I guess so. Would I like to see her? I'm like right next to her, of course, I'm already seeing her. Oh. And he approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out a name. What is the name? Looks like it didn't work. And below his hand sadly, and prepares to leave. But then she wakes up. Oh, I knew it.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great.
Oh, so that's her name.
I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Harin.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number
Oh no,
like
she has memory loss.
Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years
shit.
ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about
Yikes.
your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, she's still our friend.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I can see that, to be honest.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation.
Okay.
Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah,
And the favorite
right.
foods would be?
I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast,
Back again
Ambi.
with the burgers.
Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll
Oh,
probably find her near
alright.
Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah,
That's a
don't
good
worry.
idea.
She's in good hands with us here.
Sure, I should have come up with that. Since they said she was General Chop hasn't seen her for a while. So obviously it must be something noodle related. Or soup related. One of those two. Yo, in the middle of cooking, I see. Oh. Ah. Oh, it's you and me. It's unusual for you to come get ramen at this hour. What flavor will it be today? Hamburger rice bowl with dumpling ramen combo. Please, please give me a hamburger rice bowl with dumplings ramen combo to go. You may look like Ambi, but you're spouting devilish nonsense. I don't sell anything like that here. Very well, in that case, just a simple hamburger ramen will do. I don't sell that either. You know what? I'll just make you your usual order, okay? Amy takes the takeout ramen from General Chop. The noodles are still steaming hot. General Chop, please rest assured. She's now safe and sound. Huh? Wait, this she you're talking about, is it? The young lady who somewhat resembles me. Ah, so it's her. She's safe. That's a relief. Such a relief. Ambi, please tell her that she's the reason my shop is always open late at night. No pressure or rush, she can just come after finishing up her work. General Chop will be here. I will. Thank you. Hearing great news like that, today's ramen is on the house. Be sure to pass on my message. Oh. Oops. Trigger.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef.
Spicy
I couldn't
noodles.
see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's
Now
the
you
Soldier
know.
11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11
No.
has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace. leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
Tough decision.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point.
That's true.
If I were in
Everybody
your
has to do
shoes,
their own decisions.
I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so
I would
sure
say
about
so.
that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that,
Yeah.
I want to
Let's get rid of
apologize
it.
to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something?
Oh.
Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then,
Alright.
let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Yeah. That's true. Nobody likes soggy noodles. Well, I guess maybe some people do like it, but most of the people don't like it. Alright, we're back. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right, so we're billing it all to the Cunning Hairs account. Oh no. No! Oh? As of right now, I am not Ambi of the Cunning Hairs. But you walk, talk, and look like Ambi of the Cunning Hairs. So you must be Ambi of the Cunning Hairs. Oh. How can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Gee. Look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Wanna sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know. Ooh. It is objectively very soft. Ambi, I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyway. Yeesh. Or maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet? If you'd rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Oh. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Wow, I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. Oh, what is it? Is it a fight? Mm-hmm. Pretty much. It's a date. A date? Hmm. Good night. I guess no movie night then. Final time. Fate's call. And we stopped the so-called plot to revive Silver Company, but not without a few regrets. Let's end it for all. I didn't see Sergey 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were headed, they're probably out on a date together, right? A date. Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Sergey 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Sergey 11 up. Nope. It sounds like Trigger wants to take care of Twiggy. Not to mention, Sergey 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all the energy to prior to stabilizing vital signs, retain maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of a qualified Silver Company soldier. Andy. What? You do know that someday you have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Bella and I are part of this, and we have the right to know. I refuse. Nope. I know that once I tell you this whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they always find a way to make a terrible sequel. Oh, that's so true. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now, that's a hard metaphor to follow. But there are some really good sequels out there too. Oh, that's also true. Yeah, and sometimes the second film's terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. That also can happen. We don't force you, we just hope you know that you're never alone. Voice, right? Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Andy. And you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust. And share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hairs too. Whoa, is your runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Why is she laughing like that? Boom! Call advice. Told you MB would contact the Cunning Hairs today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 Dennies. Oh, I see, they made a bet. You actually got it right, Burr. And I was thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So, you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hairs before I asked? Nope, that was all Bella. Nicole, Billy, and Necomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Bella and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much. Really, I'm truly grateful. Alright, let's go have a look then. Only 6 levels away from max level. Old grandma must be one of the Cunning Hairs. Ah, Ambi, there you are. Oh.
Nicole?
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me?
Yes.
I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger.
What?
From now on, I'll eat
No.
noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on.
Oh, why not?
Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay, I'll
No.
forfeit my paychecks from
But
now
you
on.
can't get burgers.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is
Why
that good enough for
Billy?
you?
What did he do to you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole,
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and
They
we
want
won't
to support
intrude when
you.
you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
sorry.
Oh.
I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh,
what is it?
you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is
Oh.
way easier. I'll contact some of
Okay.
my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Why did you look for a cat? Oh, Billy's here too. Will he talk? Envy! It's so good to finally see you. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close! I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So, when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed deep down, she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been genuinely really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. As she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, "If only I had paid more attention to her." Damn. She cares about me? Yeah. She even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You can turn back the normal sentences. You're pretty shocked. To be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendship between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said all of any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Oh. Ambi, promise me. Please. Say that you promise me. We didn't say it. Uh-oh. Why are you all the way back here? So like that, looking at the corner. Oh, we're actually talking.
Who's there?
Oh.
Ambi! It's you! Yeah,
Let's
it's
try
me.
time.
A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately. Nonsense! Or something like that! Darn it, Billy! I'll scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool! I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will! I'm touched.
Damn.
Thank you, Nekomata. Don't be! No thanking me! I heard you even prepared a gift for me? A gift? Well, yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything. Here you go.
Aww, that's so cute. Abby doll. The doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata, looking somewhat familiar to Andy. Why is the top heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the hollow meow. Aww.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself?
It's very special.
This is too much, Nekomata.
Yes, you have to accept it. Accept the gift from Gato.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi. But I don't look like this. No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight. You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
No.
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
Oh.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
That exists.
Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Obviously, we
Not
have things to
now.
do.
But the noodle shop is close by. Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Nice. The doll somehow feels heavier in Ambi's hands. Ambi lost her head as Nekomata's gifts. Ooh. Ambi, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Lumina Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking toward the riverside. I see. Oh. Huh. Thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. Good girl, go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Alright, I'm heading to Lumina Square. Huh? Who did? What did I get there? Can't see. Alright, nice. Alright. So, in this direction apparently. Oh, she got a little tail, I think. She looks cute and shy. Oh, you can actually see someone sitting in there. Oh. Cute doggo. At the playground for the children? Gato! Chonka! Let's go. The most important thing. Cat.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Ambi. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm
Will come back.
Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
I guess not.
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
Maybe.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious.
The ones that you
Then
like.
we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected. Surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes.
Ooh.
Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft.
Oh.
Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Well
The public
done.
security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You
That's
sure
got
know how to
here.
plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this.
Oh.
I'm just a good student. Anyway, I
Okay.
think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes, I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for you. So,
Mhm.
Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in
Yes.
you.
Break the
Thanks,
chain and end
Trigger.
it.
In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Aww. Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please,
Aww.
keep it safe until I come back. Right now,
Well,
it's my
that
most
didn't work,
cherished
buddy.
possession.
And
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. Let's bring an end to all this stuff. Wanna talk with Belle. You're finally back, Amby. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. Carrot chips, interesting. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. The classic. Really? Won't eating 2 hamburgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. Okay. Amy, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn it in early today too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Huh? Thank you and Belle for all you've done for the Cunning Hairs and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hairs. It's a miracle that the Amby of the past would never have dared to imagine. Ambi, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wes. To be honest, I'm wondering when we will have the option to go up here to the, like, what to call it, roof garden. We can go in. Wait, we can go in here. Oh. Wait a second, I actually have a lot of questions now. Oh, okay, never mind, there's the toilet. I was really wondering now. So... Oh. That's the second room. I never noticed we could go in here, to be honest. I thought the door was always closed. Actually, comparing both rooms, it feels like this one is a bit bigger than Belle's room. Oh, there's still the picture. Alright, let's get to it. Come in.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Ambi.
Ambitizinia.
Just Ambi.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
So what
I don't like that name.
You then?
It sounds too weak for me.
Yes.
Oh.
You've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Amy recounts everything about Silver Squad, from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said,
so that's
you were considered the top
original?
performer.
Or did you
I'm
just
not
fluff
Anna.
up again?
That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission.
So
No
that's
one
what
was
was up
expected
with
to
that.
return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
Not to
That's the
them.
point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider
Explosive
their
bamboo?
well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans.
Oh.
So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
What?
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
Take a guess.
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew
Makes
that
sense.
once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault.
You're subconscious.
I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours.
Oh.
Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Ambi closes his eyes, and the fire touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Ambi, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Oh. Oh man.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Ambi,
It's alright.
what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Taking care of
Come
business.
on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the
Exactly.
case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me
We'll help
back
you.
in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy
Nice.
then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab.
Ugh.
I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over.
I think Nicole
But
won't let
right
that.
now, I've got some place to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Alright. Ambi, are you about to head out? Yep. Time to finish this. The Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see.
Temporary base?
Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain.
Damn. She
I
put this
thought
all
I'd never
clothes
see you
back
again.
on. Right. Ambi, bruh. Of course she's Soldier Zero on my brain, man.
So, this is what you were like back in your Silver Squad days, Ambi?
Mm-hmm. Loot!
I
How
never
to?
thought I'd be back in
Okay, I
this
see how
uniform.
to. Then be
Your
strong.
fighting style seems to have changed.
Yes. She got 2 sets now.
Old memories are coming
Dang it,
back
I
to
gotta
this
get used to
uniform.
it again. Ouch.
You look so intimidating like this.
Alright, getting used to it again.
This new you is so reliable, Ambi.
The past me was reliable too.
True.
Some have to be on this.
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Let's go.
No need to be so formal.
Just,
Now you
just
pay.
saying. Last guy. Come
Is
on.
this the lab
There
that
we
needs to
go.
be destroyed?
Look at that, they're already waiting for me.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me,
Tough luck.
whether
You're
I
gonna
bring
get
help or
emo.
not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't
Oh.
need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it.
Oh.
I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
What?
This is so weird. These Ambis. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Hello.
Twiggy,
Different.
what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Oh. Suddenly, there in the frigid lab, you catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory. Huh?
No, that's
What's there?
impossible. You're harvesting and selling
What?
your organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I
the
just
hell?
used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These
that's some
sisters
dark shit.
of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if family. Why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Ambi. Captain Ambi. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting... I mean, killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
No.
This is not
It's not
my
home anymore.
I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
Ooh. Yeah, she didn't take it well.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand, and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm. What? And who screamed, "Get out of here"? What's happening to them?
Idiot! You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
What's happening? Wait.
I want to protect you.
She can talk?
Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Damn. A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas, torn apart and absorbed by two massive monsters' shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying. Familiar. Oh. Yo, straight up changing up her style. Soldier 11?
Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
What? She still
The current
remembers?
Feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Off balance. Switching positions.
Ooh, that was close.
What you deserve.
Cling, cling, clong. Alright, so we're doing alright with damage. Oh.
Wide open.
Nice. Oh shit, actually Ambi's almost there, that's not good. Oh, okay, no clue what that was good. Her plan was, I guess. Ah, finally a counter. Took me long
Show
enough.
no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Resolve.
That's my line.
Oh yes, they're both together, nice.
Mind the blind spots.
Let's switch 11.
Target
Still have a good
acquired.
amount of HP.
Current
Ooh,
overload.
we're dealing a good amount
I
of
shouldn't
damage
miss this
too.
feeling.
I hope it's not something like we have to beat them almost at the same time, or
least,
the one
We
will
shouldn't miss
regenerate.
it too often.
Keep focused. Wide open.
Oh my, actually doing a lot of damage right now.
Now you pay. The final blow. Don't push
Yeah, I
yourself.
thought that won't be
Understood?
all. Oh, what?
Affirmative.
Stiff attacks?
Why did I subconsciously...
Ouch. They're both low now, not good.
Prepare to burn!
First one is gone.
Soldier 11, formation.
Come on. Oh. Yes, epic fight animation. Ooh. Finally beaten.
Captain, did I fail the combat test again?
Oh.
I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay.
Very true.
Right?
Goodbye, Twiggy. You may have done some bad stuff, but you will still be missed.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's
Wow.
probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
Whoops.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh?
Oh.
You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head.
What?
It recorded your whole
So there
confession
was
to me
something
before its battery
inside.
died. I didn't understand everything,
Damn.
but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Yeah, let's get
Roxy,
you
her
back
condition
to
is
recover, to
extremely
be honest.
unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Ambi?
And he walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare. Oof.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank
Can't
you
get rid of it.
for letting me be born.
Ambi, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Obel Squad can take over from here.
Nope, that sentence
She'll
was
be
missing
okay.
down there.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious?
I
I
thought you
thought
were.
I'd made up my mind. to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Really? This might sound a little selfish, but if it weren't for this evil, I'd never have gotten the chance to meet you, Ambi. Plus, there's no way I could just ignore all the weird stuff that's happened today. For example, that medicine, or how Twiggy turned into an ethereal that seemed more cunning than an average one.
True.
But even so,
That was
you're right.
very mysterious.
It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
That's a decision that only you can make, Abby. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
And the proxy answer comes. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Oh? What did she do now? She's back. Ambi, welcome back. The Cunning Hares, need to pick you up. And Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you. Make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Alright, sounds nice. Weiss and I will be waiting for you right here. Those clothes sure bring back memories, Ambi. I was worrying with this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Really? Whoosh. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? Where are you looking, Ambi? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Yeesh. Gato? Did you give me that doll to monitor me? You should have discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too, though. The thing? What thing? Something like... what was it again? Oh. The right to privacy. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then... Nicole will be worried about you. You make Nicole super worried. Worried to death. Yeah, you're probably worried too. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise? I suppose. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Ambi? I am Ambi. You are my colleague, Billy Kate. I am really Ambi, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. You're just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe should I switch back to my old threads too? I'm curious to see how you looked before, I guess. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry. I promise you I will take good care of her. Letting her enter the Hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? Won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this too, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. Typo there. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? Oh, that's a long one. The military factional struggles never cease, and fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Damn. Alright, I've spoken to everyone. Yeah. And you're ready now. I've already spoken. Ambi, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then we can rest easy for now. Proxy advice. I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. And then I give it my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the Cunning Hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before... Well, guess who I just ran into on the streets? Me! The doppelganger? No, that would be quite interesting. Pity that wasn't the case this time. I actually ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. Oh. Now that's a rare combination. I thought so too. So I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? It might be faster if you just talk to them, ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? Sure, let's do a short trip to them. Let's see how's it going. Oh, Weiss joined too, I guess. I spot Bogir. Why you no have burger? I only see one burger.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
No,
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Yeah. Let's join in for
Eating
fun.
burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here?
Just now.
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks.
She got
Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Oh? On her body?
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery.
That's good.
That's great.
It's still
That's
too
indeed
early to
very
say.
great to hear.
She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said,
Oh.
that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Yeah, we'll
For sure.
have it ready.
Drop by anytime.
Thank you, manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're
Aw.
really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on.
Where you got
You
that
can
money
get
from?
whatever you like.
Well, I won't say no to that. Shall we go home if you're done chatting? Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess we finished. Oh. With that, we've reached the end of that story. And also the end of the stream. Let's say that was quite the story. A lot of stuff happened there that I didn't expect. Ambi and Soldier have quite a dark backstory. But it was indeed very interesting to find out more about them. And another time we're definitely gonna then check out Trigger's side story. But that's for another stream. And until we see each other again in the next stream, I wish you all a nice time, a good day, good night, whatever it is, and a nice week. Bye bye!